and welcome to my world. Today we are going to walk through two different web applications that are available. We're going to start with Microsoft Office Outlook, and we're going to talk about how to schedule a meeting and what relevance that has to students. And then we're going to go on to brainstorming and using mindmeister.com and walk through a little bit on how that works. The scenario begins with my student. Henry is a junior finance major. He's a student athlete, a good student, and okay with technology. He's proficient with his mobile phone and knows the basics in the Microsoft Office suite of tools for Word, PowerPoint, and Outlook, although he has never scheduled an actual meeting. He struggles learning on his own, primarily due to being time-pressed. He's an okay contributor to projects and does tend to schedule the meetings for the group. He's on a team project with two other students. One is what he would call a try-hard, who's an excellent student who would be willing to carry the team through the project. The other is an average student who will take initiative if they're told what to do. They're a little bit more of an introvert and come to class intermittently. However, all three get the assigned work done on time. Their project team assignment involves coming up with a real-life situation that exists in retail today, a situation that they would like to change. They need to set up a meeting outside of class using Microsoft Office Outlook. They need to brainstorm on potential ideas for their project using MindMeister, and then also using MindMeister, they need to come to consensus on what their final project topic will be. In Microsoft Outlook 365, Henry will access the calendar by clicking on the calendar icon at the bottom of the page. From there, the calendar will appear. His team has already agreed that the date of their meeting will be September 1st. So what he needs to do is advance the calendar from August to September. He can do that by clicking this down arrow. Once he clicks the down arrow to September, he has the calendar ahead of him that includes September. September 1st is a Sunday, and they have chosen to meet that day in the school library at 10 a.m. To actually schedule the meeting, he double-clicks in the cell that includes the chosen date. Once in, he has the ability to add a title to the meeting and perhaps call it Retail Team Meeting. From there, he will invite the required attendees who are already set up in his system. He will choose the date of the meeting and the time of the meeting. As mentioned, it's from 10 until 10:30 a.m. The location will be the library, will be the SMSU library. In our situation, actually, the SMSU library is an option. Repeat will be never, and remind them all 30 minutes before. More options include the ability to add additional notes. If you click the arrow down on it. In short, I would recommend that they include, please bring your laptop because they will need it for MindMeister. And then from here, it's as simple as clicking send once you have the invitees. And you just click send. That's simple to schedule a meeting. The other application the students will be using is www.mindmeister.com. Within it, they have already set up an account, so it's simply learning how to navigate through it. Their intent today is to do a brainstorming session. As such, they go up to the brainstorm icon and click on Use. Once in the application, they can immediately begin brainstorming. Within it, because they do want to brainstorm as a team, they click on the word share, and they have the ability to invite others to join them. All they do is type in the email address and the word invite. From there, the brainstorming can begin, and they actually can do it in conjunction with each other. In this case, let's pretend that they are brainstorming on big data. They can type in the center what the main central idea is, and from there, they can hit the plus sign at the top or do the tab key to add an idea to it. So maybe the issue with big data that they want to address is data privacy. By clicking the tab key, they can continue entering additional options related to big data. At a point, most of us want to be able to tie ideas together. That is what this icon up here represents. Through either doing Alt-C or simply adding a relationship between ideas, you have the ability to bring two ideas together. With that, let's pretend data privacy and customer loyalty should be joined. Notice how the arrow appears and I have the ability to bring it back. Once I have it where I would like it, I just click it once and it locks it in. The other cool feature of MindMeister is you actually have the ability to drag and separate the different brainstorming ideas that you have. With that, that is a very quick high-level overview of MindMeister.